What's up, you wild tigers? Welcome to another game design show. Today's the lens of needs. Now you might think, well, what does that mean? Why do we need to do a lens about needs? It's a video game. But this is exactly why I love video games and why this is very important. So I've learned a lot about this through Will Wright's Masterclass Game Design. I've learned a lot about this, about the book The Art of Lenses with game design. I've learned a lot about this, but reading about flow, about reading about evolutionary psychology, about all the things that matter about why we do what we do and why we go out beyond the world and chase after something. It's our motivation. We get up in the morning for a reason. It might not always be something good. It might be like, hey, I have to get up to feed my family. But whatever it is, you get up and you do it because there's a drive to survive. Now, games provide motivation for something. Why do we play games? Because maybe we are bored and we want to fill our time. Why do we play like God of War sometimes? Maybe we want to connect with the idea of family and fatherly values. That doesn't always mean you do. Sometimes you play a game for fun and you end up later on learning something totally different. And I think that's why games are great, because you can basically take a moment that would have been useless time to a moment that's changed someone's life. But it's up to the player what they need. You just have to decide, how can I make this game fulfill a lot of people's needs? So some people want to play a game to experience a great story. You got Last of Us, you got Detroit Become Human, you got Spider-Man. Great, that fills their needs. You want a game that people can speed run in or do competitive tournaments or challenge themselves, then you make a game that's challenging, has different game mechanics, yada yada yada. So this idea of the lens of needs is that we have to decide with the Maslow hierarchy of needs, how are we going to fulfill them? So ask yourselves before you make a game, what need am I going to fulfill? What needs too, like how many needs, you have to decide. Then you have to decide, what is this game going to be structured around? Is it going to be structured around to fulfill a story type of game? Is it going to be a story with multiplayer? Is it going to be just multiplayer? Because people play a game and they expect it to be a game that's going to make them have fun with their friends, but then they play it and it really doesn't add to that, then they're not going to continue to play the game. For instance, you have Fortnite and it's designed to have a fun 4-player type session with your friends where you have to go and try to be number one. Well, that fulfills that need pretty well, and look how it's doing. Same with story mode. You have to make a story that fulfills the needs of the players. Now, I don't know how things are going to go with Last of Us 2, but that might actually fail at delivering a story that people wanted to be a part of. Then you got, let's talk about a movie. We got Avengers Infinity War, where the movie ended and it wasn't, the most happy ending, but it fulfilled a lot of what people wanted, and then there came the second movie that basically gave everybody everything they wanted. It plays with emotions like that. But yeah, so think about the hierarchy of your needs when you're making a game. How can I make this game fulfill people's needs? And there you go, you're off to the races to make a great best-selling game that fulfills everyone's needs. Needs. That's what this is all about. As always, guys, keep designing. You are a game designer.